Dear students, we have learned about multiplication of fractions through an activity, that is by using fraction strips. Now let us see the theoretical part of multiplication of fractions. Now, multiplication of fraction by a whole number. Multiply 2 by 1 by 3. You have to multiply 2 and 1 by 3. Here 2 is a whole number, 1 by 3 is a fraction. Now while multiplying whole number and fraction, multiply whole number to the numerator. So that is equal to 2 into 1 is 2 by 3. Answer is 2 by 3. See next example. 3 by 4 is a fraction into 5. 5 is a whole number. Now multiply this. Now you have to multiply whole number 5 to the numerator. So that is equal to 3 into 5 is 15 divided by 4. 4 is the denominator. Now see another example. 3 into 2 by 5. Here 3 is a whole number. 2 by 5 is a mixed fraction. So before multiplying, first we have to convert mixed fraction into an improper fraction. That is equal to 3 into, how to convert this into improper fraction? I told you, you have to multiply whole number and denominator 5 into 2. Then add 2. Add the numerator. That you have to write in the numerator. Then divided by 5. So that becomes 3 into 5 2s are 10 plus 2. That is 12 by 5. Now you can do whole number into the numerator. 3 into 12 is 36 divided by 5. This is how we multiply fraction by a whole number. Now we have learned about multiplication of fraction by a fraction through an activity. Now let us see how it works. Multiply half, it is 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. While multiplying two fractions, you have to multiply numerator to the numerator, denominator to the denominator. Multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. That is equal to, here numerators are 1 and 1. So 1 into 1 in the numerator, 2 into 3 in the denominator. That is equal to 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 3 is 6. See another example. 2 by 5 into 3 by 2. That is equal to, see here, before multiplying, see whether you can simplify the fractions or not. Look at the numerators 2 and 3 in the numerator, 5 and 2 in the denominators. Now 2 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. They are divisible by the same number, that is 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are. So you can cancel. If the numerator and denominator are divisible by the same number, then you can divide. After that you can multiply. Numerator to the numerator, denominator to the denominator. That is equal to 1 into 3 is 3, 5 into 1 is 5. So answer is 3 by 5. Now 1 by 2 into 5 by 8. That is equal to, see there is a mixed fraction. You have to convert into an improper fraction. Now 2 ones are 2 plus 1. that is 3 by 2 into 5 by 8. Now multiply numerator to the numerator, denominator to the denominator. 3 5s are 15 by 2 8s are 16. See another example. Both are mixed fractions. Now convert both mixed fractions into an improper fraction. Now 2 3 by 5. Convert into improper fraction. 5 into 2 10 plus 3, that is 13 divided by 5. Now here 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16 by 3. That becomes 13 by 5 into 16 by 3. So now multiply numerator to the numerator, denominator to the denominator. That is equal to 13 into 16, 208 divided by 15. This is how we multiply fraction by a fraction. Now let us see about the product of two proper fractions. Take two proper fractions, 2 by 3 into 4 by 7. What do you mean by proper fractions? The fractions in which numerator is smaller than the denominator are called proper fractions. Now 2 is smaller than 3, so 2 by 3 is proper fraction. 4 is smaller than 7, so 4 by 7 is a proper fraction. Now multiply. 2 4s are 8, 3 7s are 21. Answer is 8 by 21. Now compare the answer, that is 8 by 21, and the given two fractions, that is 2 by 3 and 4 by 7. Let us compare 2 by 3 and 8 by 21. Compare 2 by 3 and 8 by 21. See which is smaller and which is larger. Which is larger among these two, 2 by 3 or 8 by 21? To know that, we have to make the denominators equal. Here 21 in the denominator, so for this also you have to make 21 as the denominator. For that you have to multiply by 7. What you are multiplying to the denominator, multiply to the numerator also. That becomes 14 by 21 and this becomes 8 by 21. Now you can say easily which is greater, 14 by 21 or 8 by 21? Yes, 14 by 21 is greater than 8 by 21. 14 by 21 means 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21. This proper fraction is greater than the answer, that is 8 by 21. Now compare another fraction, that is 4 by 7, and the answer, that is 8 by 21. Now compare these two. Here also denominators are not equal. Make them equal. For that, multiply this by 3, so that this becomes 21. If you are multiplying to the denominator, you have to multiply to the numerator also. So that becomes 12 by 21 and this is 8 by 21. Now you can say which is larger? Yes, 12 by 21 is larger than 8 by 21. 12 by 21 means our fraction is 4 by 7 is greater than 8 by 21. Now see the fractions, proper fractions we have taken is greater than the answer, that is 8 by 21. 4 by 7 also greater than 8 by 21. So product of two proper fractions is always smaller than each of the two fractions. Product of two proper fractions is always smaller than the fractions we have taken. 8 by 21 is smaller than 2 by 3. 8 by 21 is smaller than 4 by 7. If these two are proper fractions. Remember this. Now let us see what about product of two improper fractions. Improper fractions means numerator is greater than denominator. Take an example, 5 by 2 into 9 by 7. Both are improper fractions. Now multiply. 5 9s are 45, 2 7s are 14. Now compare. The improper fractions we have taken 5 by 2 and 9 by 7. First compare 5 by 2 with the answer, that is 45 by 14. Now which is larger among these two? For that, make the denominators equal. Multiply this by 7. So into 7 in the numerator also. 5 7s are 35 by 14 and this is 45 by 14. Yes, now you can say easily which is greater. 45 by 14 is greater than 35 by 14. 35 by 14 means our original fraction is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is smaller than 45 by 14. Now compare another fraction, that is 9 by 7 with the answer, that is 45 by 14. For this you have to multiply by 2, multiply that to the numerator also. So 9 2s are 18 by 14 and this is 45 by 14. Which is larger? 45 by 14 is larger than 18 by 14. 18 by 14 means 9 by 7 is smaller than 45 by 14. See here, the answer is larger than the fractions we have taken. If the fractions taken are improper fractions. Therefore, product of two improper fractions is greater than each of the two fractions. You have to remember this. If we are taking two proper fraction, then answer is smaller than the given two fractions.